I think it was a good game. We played well. We had some control in certain segments within the game, especially in the first half and in the middle of the park. We had some control, and that gave us the opportunity to show a lot of creativity, especially up front, and create some chances. I think on the whole, in terms of how we played well.
After the goal, you lost the game to the Holy Stars in terms of keeping the ball and then possessing, especially your midfield were non-existent. Do you feel that it was that area that couldn't let you maintain the lead and to draw this game?
I don't think we lost the game to them. We lost the midfield. We rather had control over the midfield and even had the more probability of scoring again in the second half than them. It was out of the set piece, that's the corner kick. The goalkeeper fixed the ball, it went into an unmarked zone, and then we couldn't clear the second ball, and then the goal came. So I don't think we lost the middle of the park in the second half.
Will you say that the pitch affected the game technically, how they play?
Yeah, I think so. I think it really affected us. But then I had already told them that was how it was going to be. So I wouldn't want to play on attributions. I'll just leave it like that. That's all.
Balon has been the driving force of your team. Today, he was a little bit down in terms of driving the team from midfield. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay, but it's the nature of the game. Sometimes you come into the game and then you don't find your rhythm. I think he didn't find his day, he didn't get his day, he didn't find his rhythm. So that was why we saw him that way, but he's okay.
What thoughts about the whole game and assessment for this game?
I think it was a good game. We played well. We had some control in certain segments within the game, especially in the first half and in the middle of the park. We had some control, and that gave us the opportunity to show a lot of creativity, especially up front, and create some chances. I think on the whole, in terms of how we played well.
After the goal, you lost the game to the Holy Stars in terms of keeping the ball and then possessing, especially your midfield were non-existent. Do you feel that it was that area that couldn't let you maintain the lead and to draw this game?
I don't think we lost the game to them. We lost the midfield. We rather had control over the midfield and even had the more probability of scoring again in the second half than them. It was out of the set piece, that's the corner kick. The goalkeeper fixed the ball, it went into an unmarked zone, and then we couldn't clear the second ball, and then the goal came. So I don't think we lost the middle of the park in the second half.
Will you say that the pitch affected the game technically, how they play?
Yeah, I think so. I think it really affected us. But then I had already told them that was how it was going to be. So I wouldn't want to play on attributions. I'll just leave it like that. That's all.
Balon has been the driving force of your team. Today, he was a little bit down in terms of driving the team from midfield. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay, but it's the nature of the game. Sometimes you come into the game and then you don't find your rhythm. I think he didn't find his day, he didn't get his day, he didn't find his rhythm. So that was why we saw him that way, but he's okay. It was a good game. We played well. we had some control in certain segments within the game, especially in the first half and in the middle of the park. We had some control, and that gave us the opportunity to show a lot of creativity, especially up front, and create some chances. I think on the whole, in terms of how we played well.
After the goal, you lost the game to the Holy Stars in terms of keeping the ball and then possessing, especially your midfield were non-existent. Do you feel that it was that area that couldn't let you maintain the lead and to draw this game?
I don't think we lost the game to them. We lost the midfield. We rather had control over the midfield and even had the more probability of scoring again in the second half than them. It was out of the set piece, that's the corner kick. The goalkeeper fixed the ball, it went into an unmarked zone, and then we couldn't clear the second ball, and then the goal came. So I don't think we lost the middle of the park in the second half.
Will you say that the pitch affected the game technically, how they play?
Yeah, I think so. I think it really affected us. But then I had already told them that was how it was going to be. So I wouldn't want to play on attributions. I'll just leave it like that. That's all.
Balon has been the driving force of your team. Today, he was a little bit down in terms of driving the team from midfield. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay, but it's the nature of the game. Sometimes you come into the game and then you don't find your rhythm. I think he didn't find his day, he didn't get his day, he didn't find his rhythm. So that was why we saw him that way, but he's okay.
What thoughts about the whole game and assessment for this game?
Yeah, I think it was a good game. We played well. We had some control in certain segments within the game, especially in the first half and in the middle of the park. We had some control, and that gave us the opportunity.
Real Madrid supporter, be okay.
Yes, be fine.
Balon d'Or, Rodri crown best player of the year. Madrid's absence sparks controversy. It be some bad losers. It be no sense me bring and go for about Real Madrid's failure to attend. And Lamine Yamal. Omzi di no to can do bia. Lamine Yamal, Lama Yamil, ni na ya allowed. Until me friend Lama Yamil. And no got it award. Akwaya body. Ne anosro.
So I can't
and not just Vinicius Mbappe
Go for crazy. All things being Kuarana, obey me as world best in the Javini.
I said, nobody knows. Nobody knows tomorrow. Anywhere. Player now.
Nobody knows when I catch Mbappe say. No.
Boss. I know there is on tape. It's on tape on video. No, serious. We'll go to Arsenal.
RM. Lamine Yamal.
Is a lawyer supporting Madrid being boss supporting individual players. Into
Real Madrid hold UEFA at blame for Vinicius Junior's snub at Balon d'Or. Vinicius believes fighting racism led to Balon d'Or defeat. Jamie O'Hara claims Man City star Rodri shouldn't have won the Balon d'Or. Zola has confirmed Kopama shares the footballing vision as he bad the England star to be a future Balon d'Or winner. Now, so no Zola no I'm in Balon d'Or. So how do you? Okay, Paul Scholes has suggested United should look to Zinedine Zidane as an alternative to Ruben Amorim. As I'm not sure. I shall say. You pass the ball. And Colana's what your story about one of pay journalism on we graduation. Nah, one no more yes and no. Arsenal are reportedly considering a potential transfer move for Brian Mbuemu, according to former Manchester United chief scout Mick Brown. Okay, we are graduation. And him one trust as well. The Roma say interview no me Mick Brown no. Say journalist in Guarana ko interview Mick Brown. No man just no can say. Okay, I haven't say. Why? Roma hierarchy examined their crisis on Monday, but bearing late surprises, Ivan Juric will still be on the bench as they take on his former team Torino on Thursday. Way I'm an unsam their kicker can home the Nababa. Baba made details and then me 15 minutes. Nabi be fine. Okay, Kat Okreku, Simeon Okreku, ES Okreku has called for patience among football stakeholders, emphasizing that addressing the issues within GFA requires time and careful effort. Okay. Acknowledging the challenges and the current state of Ghanaian football, he pointed out that meaningful change cannot happen overnight. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hearts leadership reportedly evaluating the future of head coach Abubakar Ouattara due to the team's recent poor form in the Ghana Premier League. They are evaluating.
Yes.
Evaluating. Okay. Park with Fabian, so say, Ababe wonders of Wasi.
Yes. There be a few. Yami
Adamo.
Aye.
Okay. Comes up was a park with Fabian. So that.
Aye.
Park with Fabian. Na so no your boss sectek no one son o get na there ba.
Say me Milo no.
Milo
no o de ombo pa.
Also be sekoto. Ombo we Legon pa.
Legon, yes.
Okay.
Also hope is on be use game we as a 10 around.
And never for my headline in Temana. And now ba ku bi ehun. Oh, okay. Okay. Lawyer, boss, say be fine. Be fine. Oh, madam for aba o. Madam for aba.
And no ye da Miraho pa.
Ade.
Miraho because I'm a fan of Vinicius Junior. I'm a fan of Vinicius Junior.
Oh,
I'm a fan.
Normal koye pa.
Be fine.
Be fine pa.
Fine. Dr. Sam Apomodin Heba.
Jam.
Jano. What that to? Doc, na be aboko.
Oh, be aboko. Jam.
Na no be catch him. Na say doc me also me ba ho.
Ah, mate.
Na say me there say ebo abama no say.
Okay.
What was that there?
Ah, ma hu pa. Asa mosia bi ko ni.
Mosia mo. I think me no adro ho.
Adro special. Adro special wa me de be mo.
Okay.
Bibia be kama.
And remember because I know be watching baby ananka oja for person dey fan. Dr. Sam Apomodin Heba. Ono na atnase no. Doctor we on kasa kase. But we ben oni madro Dr. fa number no tujwa.
Pacho me number ni 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61.
Dr. Sam of Apomodin Heba. Ko no mo aduru na fa ko wo so. Doc yenko.
Zem me da se odi sakonyen ama me nyame onhirawo. Atiefo me mo mache. Enye obi ase mosonfo Dr. Sam a me da Apomodin Heba clinic ano ewo Kumase Sofolai soja for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for Asolidan kese no ehọ a enamo abre nyina ya na me kase wo akira kwaye bomutu ba wura kwaye bretuo mu a ena wo te dua bia wo ni sibre sine dua bia wo ni sibre no sa no bade Yankopon hyehye no e dua bia yale a esa ena wa han bia yale a esa tuba maso enubuna ene nua hini ene nua han no bade Yankopon asia so ama me a me de esa yale o maso ye so bi tie me ne pa na ani yare atena wo so ache wakobiamia bebre watu sika gunti no wo free se ani yale na wo so ne de eye kwankwa me kache o se eduru Apomodin Heba clinic Dr. Sam maso ye nko dia ye ko a ebeko jemi number ni sesia na frɛ me se me number ni ye 0551 09
0551
09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 me se mo Kumase Sofolai Soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asodan kɛseɛ no ɛhɔ a ɛna hɔ Bible ne se yɛ nipadua no na sɛ yɛakɔa no ne han ani ani ti sɛ sum duru w'ani a ne sum adu nipadua nyinaa so obi tie me ne paa na w'ani ɛporo nsuo paa yi abra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a w'ani na ɛporo nsuo no bɛgyae wo hɔ w'ani ɛtutu ɛgya wo ti yaleɛ ma wo ti ɛpae wa nso bra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a w'ani na ɛtutu no bɛtɔw ma wo ti na ɛpa wo no agyae koraa so obi tie me na wodeɛ tam bia wodeɛ w'ani yɛ ɔhene waposa ma w'ani ayɛ kɔkɔɔ a mese bra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a w'ani na ayɛ ɔhene no ɛbɛgyae ma ne kɔkɔɔ no nso a ayɛ no afiri hɔ ma natural color nyankopɔn ɛde ma w'ani no ayɛ saa pɛpɛɛpɛ so obi tie me nɛ na pressure ɛwɔ ani so nipa ba wohu no mmienu ayɛ hwan ni hwan ni abra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a saa pressure yi a ɛwɔ ani so yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora obi wɔ hɔ na glaucoma ɛwɔ ani so w'ani so ayɛ brɛ nso ba mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a glaucoma no a ɛwɔ ani so no ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora obi wɔ hɔ a gye sɛ wohyɛ glasses anaasɛ spectacle ansana watumi akenkan tam bia meka sɛ ahwehwɛniwa no anaasɛ glasses no deɛ ɛgye supportive ɛboa kɛkɛ ɛma wotumi kenkan anaasɛ wotumi twerɛ nanso woyi to hɔ a aniyaleɛ no deɛ ɛdɛ so wɔ hɔ na mede ɔba ma so ya mɛma waduru a bɛnom a mɛdwo glasses no ato hɔ wabrɛ kora a bɛtumi atwerɛ na watumi akenkan kamakama na mesa ka kyerɛ obi wɔ hɔ a nipa ba wohu nipadua no nanso n'anim dua paa deɛ yɛ na esum aduro so bɛn so bɛnten ɛna ɛbɛ kwame ɛna kofi ɛna ɛba no ɛde ma wo gye sɛ wote nipa ne ansa na wohu nipa kora to ho anamɔ na bra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a saa dadwen ɛda wabla abɔ so no ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora a ɛnsama biem na mesa ka kyerɛ obi wodeɛ wodeɛ deɛ asɛ de mo sea paa ɛna agu so w'ani so ɛwowɔ ye wontumi hwɛ awia koraa to ho anamɔ na bra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a w'ani na asɛ de mo sea agu so no a wontumi hwɛ awia no afiri so akɔkora a ɛnsama biem yɛna meka sɛ 2024 nkwala ne students a nyankopɔn ɛna me nsa so ma aniyaleɛ afiri wɔ mo so deɛ bebree kwa nti nso ba no ɔte fie yɛ dɛn akora bi wɔ kosko te akyire se a ɔnhu board ne so ye ebi mpo bɛn board ne party anim hɔ pɛ nanso ɛyɛ no ne hu ayɛ den ama wa mofo mu nya ntua na mo na mofo mo mmra mɛma na duru ɔbɛnom a ɔkosko ba bi biara teacher ni no ebe position wɔ class wɔ no ɔbɛhu board ne so ye na ɔtumi atwerɛ na ɔtumi akenkan kama ene na me katro bia katrat ete esisi wani mienu nyina so se wani nifa no na te afura na hwe na nkosa benkum no ema benkum no so amfura nka ho na ete eba obi ani so a se ena eye lens no eye crowdy ebo eje sofa eye kusu obi die ye wisi obi hu ade fitaa ase nwusie pa ne nam ne so ena eba na sa tei woni so na dia kɔ hospital ma doctor ka cho se etena esisi woni so no enyini 4 months time 5 months time brama me your surgery na se operation ka cho se hwɛ Dr. Sam machira kwan so tie me ne na wɔyɛ surgery no na se operation na wie na se still unhu ade ya me ka cho se enka achi bra mema waduru a wobɛnom a wobɛhu ade kama gemina ba ne sesia na frɛ me se me number ne yɛ 0551
0551
09
89
61 0551
0551
09
89
61 me se mo kuma se Sofolai soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asodan kɛseɛ no ɛhɔ a ɛnamo na me sa katro bi a diabetes pa atena wo so akyɛ sɛ bra mema woduru abɛnom a ɛbɛtu diabetes na se kora so tie me na pressure ɛwɔ so ɛhawa onso bra me ho be your last stop a sa pressure yali ɛbɛfiri so akɔ so bi tie me na osanti ekuro abɛtɔ sunum aduane tɔ yama no yam etutu ya onso bra mema woduru abɛnom a sa osai ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora so bi tie me na stroke nti wakadam stroke nti obubu ogudam onso de stroke nti ofa adwojo sebe onso wano atia kobenkum so a afi na wo de wo nsa ayo titriti onan na ayo titriti a ɛbɔ nka yɛ sɛ oyakeka ko stroke yaliem to ho na mo na bra mema wadru abeno ma sa stroke yale e be firi ni padua so kra na me sa ka cho bi a henia pa house bra emfa ho ne kese mema wadru a sa henia e be firi so akokra so obi tia me na prostate nti ye de catheter na se dodro ben ato be ma mu a me ka cho se bra mema wadru abeno ma sa catheter ya na se dodro ben a ye de ato be ma mu ye ye firim e ma wade ho afi prostate nsem so obi tie me ne oba fibroid eda oyam tembia sasem we na me ka se me ma ye mfa sekan enka ho ye nya surgery na so operation me da bibiduro krogen ebe ma wa obenu ma fibroid no ebe na ne kra oba de bo ma omo ba bia na nso so ba bia mfa nko na fichiri ko na so nko de na mienu na miensa na uchima na twa eche se yale bia sikwan a ema uchima ne maye oba me ma waduru abenu ma bechima kama na me saka cho bia white e de puapa how so ba me mo duru abeno ma sa white e be furu so akokora na me ka cho bia kokopa e bia sisi wanim e bia sisi uto no sabe uja wonan a na adane brabo pa yeyo pa oba me mo duru abeno ma sa kokoi e be furu so akokora a ensama bi na me ka cho bia asthma ente wa pa how na edunya so ba me mo duru abeno ma sa asman ebe furu so akọ bema mu ayemre na wontumi ene oyere na sa o partner ene ye tambia wale sem de ntokwanko a me so ba memo no bema duro ni bi e wo manim ho e ma bema na peja e ma na benem na ma kwan ma de akofie e de akowo so yere obi a wo pa e ho aye de ama o tu ho na mo na bra mema na mo se e ma hu na mo ye krawa no munya mo mema wo duro no ma sa wo be wo fa ho afa ba bema bi tie mi ne wodi de bema ni mu ayemre osutu ho na mo na bra mema waduru a obenu ma bema nu bedin ebe gina so pa na bema bi wo ha oba de ball na bema no so e bai tire pa menam yale bi ti se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis ene baba sokrama kasantino ama bema no afo aka ketekete abra oba mema oduru a bema ni mo edu ebe ye kese e ma wagina brane me ye adwuma adwuada ekope memeda me se adwuma si 8:30 anopa na me de wie 4:30 pm eye nwure me ye both local and foreign delivery so bibi wo amanone a family number ima no no so won fa me WhatsApp line me wa waduro ba bibiala wa access Ghana bia me de aduro ni betoa e ma wano e ma yale no afiri so akokora nsama bi Ghana heya e na won so a me de betoa e ma wano ma yale na te wa bla boso no afiri so akwade ye won waso e wa pomuden heba clinic ne se nyese wo ba ya ne amu oduro se gikonom wo ba be your lab test you your scan test you the mfidie homoja nyina mu ne hu yale potia e how ne ma wonu oduro se gikonom na yale no afiri so nko number ni sesia na frame me se me number ni ye 0551 098961 0551 098961 me se mo kumase so for life soldier for kwane so opposite assemblies of God for asodan kese na
okay that's any number ni bi last one
number ni 0551
Dr. Sam number no ne 0551
09 89 61 Jim
Doc
ya me won shall be ase onya kuma pa
obeso fra frɛ obejos no adu yare de nka ne bedwom o frɛ na ka o nsɛm ne kyerɛ na obema akwankyerɛ no aba no ayi bibia Dr. Sam na me shall baba so da ase ne ma be no de kai still okay na no Real Madrid say no so ejai so ati
baba so ejai
Real Madrid
oh
eso so no o se na dan for Vinicius lawyer boss at 10-3
Balon don de Madame for Danny Kava nenke deserve. Madame for Danny Kava. Enti anopay yemo special good morning BM na yema kwaba mransa so anopay sa ye konko funkroso na ensamwa edi adencheche ensamwa ebu fumpa o konfo cross no ya da honsam nyina atonim enano pay ensam no doso na bom de dise fota se ohwe na wutie ena yete ema ya betre ensam no nya fam nyina Acheampong and I not pay a sauce at the Rodrigo Cascante Nasia ano and a 2024 Balon d'Or what me aje na abusia na dajani puso enra ewo Paris abusia enyama oyeye ya and review no ya beto screen no so na fe when you be atimi ahwe na se Rodri the Balon 2024 winner enyama oyeye no and on pay city form adibiaba yete emma wo onimsa or said 10 goals in a season or said 10 goals and oye 14 assists Premier League oje Super Cup oje Euro 2024 oje Euro player of the tournament onom anansa etim ekaman for sase aya argument we say oche Lautaro Martinez or say 35 goals in a season Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan or say 35 goals or 8 assists or the Serie A or the Italian Super Cup or the Copa America or the Serie A Golden Boot, that is the goal king, or the Serie A most valuable player, and a Copa America Golden Boot, no, or sign a day, and T. Not so deserve Vinny, a man for no, and also Sakano, or say 26 goals, or 11 assists on your La Liga trophy. On your Spanish Super Cup trophy or the Champions League and or the Champions League player of the tournament. Ya don't sem atu anim and ne ano pay na uko major drama enra eto dwenema a 2024 Balon d'Or Gala as Rodri and enya the golden and I say gold no on the second on the award no UEFA collaborating with France Football for the first time in 1956 Balon d'Or ako at the Ama Rodrigo Cascante abusiam ano and a man for believe say oh na oche niamana e koso de dia e Madrid and UEFA 4 and Tawantawa ewo womantem enunti and award no woman sa intime anchor and no akai benwa and somewhere among for na mo woman eka Vinicius Junior according to the camp or say officer racism na or fighting inti and award no Nensan Timianka, Saranka, ye probia, Obetima ati Balon d'Or enra, Nanka eyono, Vinicius Junior, Nebom, and dear officer Amwa, in the racism, a person or two here, and unti, and went to me, and award to say, I'll do it. If I have to do it, they are not ready. They are not ready. Say obey racism at the football mo and you Vinny Junior. Nensema Busia or Tia Tuja. Ya don't sem to anim and I pay na after say Rodrigo Cascante. The Balon d'Or and other Manchester City club Nancy. After a Spanish super players boy Emma amutimiti no what amansi after Osha ada players na omo Lamin Yama no ho osi enche bia Lamin Yama ebe de Balon d'Or onim say 28-year-old Madrid native no abusan for the first time a midfielder I win the Balon d'Or since Lothar Matthäus in 1990 na yenya defensive midfielder bia what me ade the Balon d'Or ente wonsam no Alfredo Stefano at 1957, 1959, and at Luis Suarez 1960. Omina now Amia strikers and pay ya don't some atu name NT after 1990, 1957, 1959, 1960, and wonsam and pay ya de atu name Lionel Messi and Emiliano Martinez abaso onim say Emiliano Martinez best goalkeeper ekoi emano and say o deserve Motimba Emiliano Martinez eboye in 2023 2024 award no eba no hono na anya nwa eno aye ensema like Messi ati etuja ene ano pay don Carlo Ancelotti unimsa the manager of the year na oje emrana Luis de la Fuente nom akeka ho and on say no ni ho de enokra eye club no and on decision say na amo enko number 1 oko social media so and on say abada na busuanse abada president Fiorentino Perez say abada mad club na say I see my players and above all Vinicius Junior and Danny Cavaya or that's our 2 players Nancy and and some Don Carlo Ancelotti at the Atuja and on pay na yabako Facebook page and so na yacha or Pro TV mra Lamine Yamal estome the Balon d'Or Galana say emra Lamine Yamal ekoko koduye and yati atuso red carpet no so and Lamine Yamal ejina and pay ushadie na yaka Lamine Yamal wasem na uche ne video no or say nani aje say wotime ewene sa young player no na de all kenya and say Rodrigo Cascante deserve say award no na otime aje Vinicius Junior finally or say anom ne concentration na eba wo Madrid we de individual award or say nipo ba ko abetana say pa Toni Kroos esanse Toni Kroos no kradie Toni Kroos I'm motivating the power. I say Toni Kroos after the gala of Freno Ekachana Samasa where I personal awards so I individual awards masa bona unimbono obian timin yim fan free or meme Toni Kroos menje Balon d'Or biao na so untimi mo football dia obey me din at the affinity a total concentration season no afen yesterday here obetima ye dia we are no this season the last season me duty or season somewhere Toni Kroos ekachero no a ginger amana working more and then some Vinny Junior at the Atuja and now I play a Duoto Camavinga or say football politics after say Balon d'Or Akoye Emma Rodrigo Cascante and on say football politics on Jin this I want to know be it is a Vinicius Junior Sansa Vinny Bia CM 14 in Sia Bakonso or say Omo Bisa our best player and yes be interceptions in Kwan Waye and yes be a or Jamfin Fiono Chapas in Kwa I was some mera do de more day or two supporters and need to me or be crowd to make us game when me contract Vinicius Junior said about Timon for Tentanwa said in FIFA la mi ma be far bo na what te man for South Place no and I was say omo awini Balon d'Or Eduardo Camavinga ninsema or the airborne pay on Oyerepa TV NCS best TV station on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now Vincent Garcia or a chief editor of France Football or say Vinicius Junior Dentia one team ante Balon d'Or ni or say na Madrid players wama eka nominees no and na affect Vinicius Junior one team anye the Balon d'Or or say the presence of Jude Bellingham Danny Cavaya Emma vote in split here enti Emma Vinny Junior enti anje the award ya don some Elton Maria no say Madrid for crab Busano Masa, why and aje Balon d'Or no or decide yes on can be beer and fun chawintina on timin studia and can say a boy in aje and until a mad for boycott the gala ya don't some to an and on a play Clarence Seedorf or say mad the player Vinicius Junior ya a son says say football and kasankasa the can say tetina na your original Ronaldo your Ronaldinho no more one boy say sa quality no eba fem enti se unya bia no somo ye on make mention of Lamine Yamal talent or my supporters and je emra o game o say Vinny Junior no strength no say okuta bona obeya kete obetumri ka pet no so na fans and yet ma tinti Balon d'Or je no Clarence Seedorf no fi say I say call Emma Vinicius Junior don some out to and no play Jamie O'Hara what chemu I say ɔno de ofi sɛ nanka award no ɛni kwan sɛ Rodrigo Cascante ɛna ne nsa etimi ɛka ɔse he's fantastic footballer, but individual awards are for players who win matches like Vinicius Junior, like Harry Kane, like Cole Palmer. I say Rodri is a fantastic football player, but individual awards are for players who win matches like Vinicius Junior, Harry Kane, like Cole Palmer, and more. Yensie and some Jimmy O'Hara and Tuja.
Vinicius Junior ain't won it.
Yeah, they got bopped at the weekend 4-0.
I know, but
then they found out that Vinicius Junior hasn't got it. You know what?
Yeah.
Stick two things up to you, like we ain't rocking up. We're the biggest club in the world, but I think they are.
They had 3 players in the top 6.
Fair enough. They didn't get number 1, did they?
They didn't get
I mean,
number 1.
I have an issue with Rodri getting
I know,
it because
right, here's my take on it, right?
Okay. Yep.
Rodri's a brilliant player.
Yep.
So important to the team.
Yep.
He doesn't win you football matches. He's a system player. He plays in a system that Pep's implemented, and he plays it in the best in the world.
Yep.
Right? He's a fantastic football player. But individual awards for players who win football matches, like Vinicius Junior, like Harry Kane, like Cole Palmer, you know, like Bukayo Saka.
Why are you being like this?
Yeah, like
so
Mbappe.
basically you're saying anyone with a defensive mind can't win the Balon d'Or. Is that what you're telling me now?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I don't think Rodri can.
So only an attacking player can win the Balon d'Or.
I don't think a player who plays in a system, as much as I love Rodri and he's the best in the world at what he does, I don't think that player wins it.
You just said he's the best in the world at what he does, right? And
yeah, but that doesn't make you the best player in the world.
Well, look, does it ever? I mean, Modric won it 1 year. He wasn't the best player in the world.
No, but Modric was unbelievable. He was getting assists and
but
scoring goals.
But you don't mind that?
Well, I played with Lucas, so I got a bit of a soft spot.
A little bit, okay.
But,
right.
you know, you got Vinicius Junior doing what he's done.
Mate, do you know I don't have a problem with it? I mean, you know, congratulations to him.
Feels a bit harsh. No, look, congratulations to him. No skin off my nose. But let's head over to Paris and speak to TalkSport's Jim White. All right, Jim.
All right, Jim.
Hey, guys. How are we?
Yeah,
you all right?
Yeah, we...
And between 2005 to 2011, Osiakai, Emma Tottenham Spurs, Jamie O'Hara, Ninsma Otuo-Acheampong, and I don't pay, and I know Rodri, a fine player, a system, and a coach to be assessor, and a ordinary system, and a system, I found the officer, plus like Cole Palmer, plus like Harry Kane, plus like Vinicius Junior, and I say Oko Arsenal, so Bukayo Saka, and I was say award way, I'm with him a reaction after Rodri winning the Balon d'Or. I was social media also and I pay Yanko screen so Oyerepa TV, NCS best TV station of Yanko Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live, and you enjoy on social media. Man for Nyama, I'm with Epa. Now way Tony Cruz there, and that's what I say you are the best to that of Vinny. I say you are the worst number 1, and no I am Sama Tony Cruz at the Emma Vinny Junior and Timon again. Young him na yancha reactions outdoor. A man for at the Eba after some Balon d'Or echo at the Nawaya Matano, a former player, Emma Brazil Mano, na Wajaipa, or say, if not Vinny Wine Josco Ahanti, Matano, and Okuta, Nekramai, not Waja, and Brazil, and Montejo, and Ochem say, now I was saying, Vinny, I wine, and Timon for Dianam Diabano, where so I Marco Correa, or say, well deserved, or say, Rodri is the best midfielder in the world, and dear amount for at the Eba Mario Lamina, dear, I don't know, na, I don't pay, Villarreal CF, or say, you did it, Rodri, na, Richarlison de Andrade, I say, no pains today. You have got you covered. And some Richarlison de Andrade after the Balon d'Or or Daba is on and on and on. I'm for at the Amadaba enjoy be na just Rodrigo. I say, and so our world goes on. We go on. I love you. And no, I Vinny Junior, Nina Rodrigo, and I did it there at Timmy Abanonti, Clarence Seedorf. And also the idea about say Vinny deserves the award. And it's on and on and on. Yabashana Fe, Yatuasu at the England, Bruno Fernandes. Let us an update on Robin Amorim. Or the Abba, Mekadiacho, na anopay. Abusia Obeko Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital. Amasua ya dena transwa. da bia me ka kyerɛw ayɛ kwankro ya de yɛsa ensa no fa kɔdan Dr. Daud Hospital na onto aseɛ ɛma wo ɛhɔ no kɔ a ɔwɔ mfidie wɔ hɔ lab kakraka a ɔbɛ labs ama wɔ na wahu yade a ɛwɔ honam duanum na ɔde abibidwo atimi atu aseɛ ɔyɛ specialized in hypertension pa ɛna ɛdi unyafa kɔ no onto aseɛ ɛma wɔ stomach ulcer ɛyɛ diabetes and ɛdi unya afɛ stroke na ate odisɛ bi ɛde ato fam ɔsɛ fabra wode mensuo ɛmfa ho ne mfia dodo a ate odisɛ na wode ba obɛnya nkwa obɛnya hoɔden sɔre anante ɛyɛ low sperm count afei hepatitis B ɛyɛ syphilis anaasɛ awoɔ ɛna ɛma ɛyɛ prostate cancer osisia oya sexual weakness fibroid ne nyinaa Dr. Daud etu aseɛ ama ɛdwo so krapa Kumase or Sawiasawi so Odini Juma 0244 886-437 0244-886-437 0201 681-717 no after Dr. Daud Afe high sense beto fridge nipi ewon ho enra ena ukomua na se ehyasie promo no ehyasie enra eba na we 8 November enti ope 35 different varieties of Hisense fridges ko na okotobia de no to a de man down so no say 5 years manufacturer defect warranty enti bra na betibi ebia ope 5 bedroom home a small apartment be office be school be restaurant be and more fridges Hisense na ma obie 0302 550 000 0302 550 no afre ma koye amount na me ko England before say meko England no mami nye emfam firi na fe yanko England or say from Eddie and your mother Mrs. Abigail Sari happy birthday to Ziana at the Posafo happy birthday to Ziana at the Posafo from Eddie and Omami Mrs. Abigail happy birthday to you afe o say happy birthday to Mrs. Anita Belly Nana Samson from Ukunu, Mr. Alfred Gura Samson Esquire. On it, Mr. D say age gracefully. Nyakopomwa na waniswa doing na intimate embramiti. I want some I don't know young call England. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes and ote nano ato Ruben Amorim Seminum or say or a good coach obia and in the wire with Sporting CPNT oba with the help of the players and then Oma Baradanmo and Yabakoye at the ama coach na Zagzi to Juventus in Semino Otiabotugu reporter Banano said Joshua Zagzi and come on Koso said Joshua Zagzi cry ever done any Ako Juventus Okobo and the auspices of Thiago Montano Nukrabia any San Seminum Proscos and they are to just say eka ononkwa enka Manchester United impending for the likes of Oma Baradanom womunye diombe bia nanka Zinedine Zidane emra amaya juma emma Manchester United done so tete Ruben Amorim Sansemno ompe bia I tried and tested United abusiam ana Jimmy Carragher say any ya no sen come here in tentem esanse na de ne dawa kwan ne dawo samba pam coach no nanka Thomas Tuchel montina ba motratra wa ama Thomas Tuchel akopie mo ewo England do fi say no sen ka Manchester United etimi ayan ntem on your reporter eka yensa enano pay Morello ono aye player ema Nottingham Forest Demete etum se Liverpool etum come say Morello no say akonya ba amra na amaya juma emfa ema Liverpool bobo konom Trent Alexander-Arnold abusia reporter meti anope HM say sika among 14 hunu no Madrid offer no that's what kinkai mu na it's difficult say about rejected offer Madrid at Emano Curtis Jones say they all can ye Merseyside derby a very difficult game any gamer you say Liverpool team maybe two Liverpool team ambition no sensia Merseyside derby is always Merseyside derby I know Curtis Jones ninsema on Etuja Gianfranco Zola and they are to just Kopama ne bona abono etoa so say ya datibia Kopama abete de Balon d'Or de obom paye afan epra kwempra na ekoso say ya datibia abete de Balon d'Or Super Eagles forward Victor James Osimhen onimsa na our stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium na Antonio Conte ba no and also ndio hia Romelu Lukaku Minama Bolingoli Boli enye Osimhen asembia enti Balon ama Galatasaray Demeti anopay echem so say onya na adwen se January obetimi afi Galatasaray team no ma ya tonsem etonim na Mike Brown on your chief scout and maybe a drum Emma United or say answer I'm penning for Dinkomo for Brian Mbemo and we a reporter Yansa Eka and then an appeal seminar to Ivan Jurich the may teach him say on the manager at the Roman Mra I'm in Torino the former club ebo on Thursday ain't you know so now no pay young Franco phone closing seminar ACR
you know I say for choosing Oyerepa now if you no pay what on today's post 10:24 me kwantwa ho asafo ya ba me ba ya pe no legend etia konyam kopem se prem to brebedu na fehye proso bibia tumi aye kama de tie nie wote amanse rura bank no nyenne PLC Ashanti haya na nashase no ehase efri ye me no ekase de emfinhia aduananie still omudi akoten den ewiaso ye product kama Kofoju utum enunti de atene se eba ye no obohu sampa we no eye savings accounts sanso na current accounts susu no omode no edi akotene papa eye way back 1983 na 22nd October na chese finchia duanan ntomadi akotene sa enuntu bomodem no akope won loan facilities ni bidia masa ejatu ato eye microfinance loan sanso ene ofuna loan for obia won tususu okra no a obenya akonya ye osusu loan no so honomu a eno so behia bie commercial loan MSMG eno so bi honomu your pension loan wo ho salary loan workers no so na we abadwu ani a anwoche bia ba kwaji bi twitwa ho na nyama nkoyie ATM card no ye de be ma Ghana Pay Service ni nyina no mobile money no wallet no de atoso pawu e de amount so na mobile money service yi switch ni nyina no aye ye nsa no adwo ne bia Ghana man ajatum se eye kama eno ntibomodem se embrembrem bobomodem atomu awo office ni na head office ne de munim se ehye no aye anto krom ho na head office no ewo manson kwanta anwan kwanta Kumasi off Obuasi road ya wa Santase Opoku War school campus one mo no kwabata no ba ko ho ahodo mo ben Atenga junction no mo wuram ewa Manse Rural Bank PLC so na Roma Hill Kote station ho ba ko ho manso dubia manso data no be kwai Ashanti region wo ben post office no so na ko carry one training college no ebem so fly terminal ho no mo so ba ko ho ana asim cars eno so ba ko ho no mu a number si nyina no bomaden frɛ na woni Amanse Rural Bank enhwumom sanse wo hyehyɛ no kama enhyehyɛ no kyese 0277 599442 0501 646414 sisi yesu wunya sika asie bi tibomodem nefa bi koto fa mame yemfa so de bi akoto no mo emfa so no eba yade abɔ tiskani bi na foto aduchuwa bitters and capsules fanom said the beya na ho betumi atowo medical culture se aduchuwa no ni de ebesie ne wona ye wasakirem enu ntubo modern na onya bia kokonu a ebefiri wani ase ukọ na so na ho kire wono ebetu ase e de amaw teniye menka ase be so ano mesi etu ase e de amaw ye wie ne sanso a na tese wabo modern na wo ba no obosume so a obon sa no sei pa 29 na just say ukọ onim sa ni nyina no bako ebidia tibi ko 29 27 28 but 29 na just say nyama nyina no aje sampa ni nyina no nyama enkoyie bomodem so bako na afei wakopa de tuo bitters and capsules etimi anonom amanyema etimi aye kama ho na ni wie ne sa wie a be manam sa wononom na use sima man no na mo ahode a obetuma di mansem papa bi ewo empam de tuo bitters and capsules wo wontimi num bitters no capsules no obetumi afefa bi na afei enyema koyie ede amount wa wie ne saa no kwani abefa tu 3 de na se no eye aduchuwa malamis efitete ne ede ne de ne tu ase enanso yoguso enu madupa wokọ ne ase bi ne hono a momaden ka che omo se de ohia enu no de ohia ena mede ma wo no enu nti momaden na enyema enya kama emfa emma na obomaden na nya bia utumu say yes bibia koyie on 0599 41 51 91 0544 17 44 61 nano so wanya bi tie ye Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste o wan kran Kumasi Kofodua baby te san kran kra de adenta for no udu orange complex one mo school no opposite ho and my sister Vivian Afari woni law na mo nkra no Derek Adwoa womunyina no womunyina ewo kofi mo womunyina ewo anapai utumu say yes Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste no omudi bia ba ho nti kon orange school opposite one mo kotubi na fei fatwetwe se de wo koton kama ubowura ho a ene mashke no se CI are you ready nti obapa Grace mayanchao ewo adenta frafra orange school opposite wa ti bibia satesa na wokotubi atom a utumu say yes mfasopewa ena eba sente manage ho no ene se we no na ho ade ne times 10 stronger compared to Nkrophobia pro fluoride macro calcium ingredients ano and I say amanyama ni na no atumi aye kama nti wose no se nkokone ne ko hyase ne de mba no ye isa de ne de free on mo pai wo si fita owie na wo kasa ya ye board kasa sanse halitosis no yini na so e de free on mo amanyama atumi aye kama mo free to line no wo free to line na no na me pai wa no age so Pepsodent every small matters edade de edu ne pompon so a wo se krusu kama e de ma wo ye betuma krusu so na bibia be kama dia ene ya de na wonko Rosters Roofing wodwuma panti bibia edu ho danse e de ema wom ni nyina no ene sa nhyehyɛ pro so bibia kama ama enyama nyina no etumi eye kama ewo ho anomo nti kobodem na ko honomo ama enyama entumi enkoso ye kama me kan sa ye self log IBL IDT tashit ni nyina no eye wonsa no adwuma ni bi ewo ho anomo kales no de ope ene be ye de ama okay ni nyina mo no na chese bibia jeja na kwam kama free estimate ni de ye ede amount amanyama atumi akoyie eho anomo enu nti bomodem so be kokko honomo na afei bibia akoso yie ama wo so eho anomo enu nti ehya no so say 3 to 5 working days na production no ye wie ede amount 3 to 5 working days na no so ya we production no e the amount ye ne say we a na che say e metal trousers roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement ni nyina no number no e 0544 338042 ni nyina no na nyama atumi aye kama bibia eho enomo kama eno nti channel so na yanku anim dia number no e 0544 338042 wey eye Rosters Roofing one number eno no na just bibia ededa na kwam abey Herbal Clinic International mama abey wosi ade ro ko ba bia ye ba chonchon yade we dia yentumi die hu fani nyina bra la omomodem ehwew na nyama enye kama enu nti sikisa yade no me pa chomen kasa bofra no ne bra so me jana mena kowu dabi obehwe no ama ne ho atumi ato no eba na se ni nyina mu nso no etwa yare pa bonsamfo ne abayifo yade be ma ho fe oba ho fe nipam kikra no wo na no powuro sabe momfa no nko abe sa yade ni nyina no eto ebetwa tina mo friends oh you are international too much ye won fidie wa ha nso de wo ye ndie nwanwa obi ye sa nwanwade yi no sefa ulcer pressure esanso ena diabetes ne bra masa yenko agina nsa ne abua typhoid ena menstrual problems no yemfa ne nyina enko wabo waku a ama so tia na etie yemfa nkoma no na afi no entumi entono na eye Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. and Abbey Herbal Clinic etenase etuma ya adwuma 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 0506 460 208 na nyama de dana kwam ho enomo wo kokropo market ya je say 530 sanso na ni nyina mu no samado na najai mu nyina mesra mo nko Franco Trading Enterprise mo phone no ho na mobenya iPhone na mo ne je ho no mobenya bia kua nti mo pe no ke so a mo bo hora ma mo kwa mobenya papa Samsung phone so yi type bia wo pe no eno so benya bi amanyama aye kama smart TV no ya no aka se eye 32 to 55 inch minim say ya de wo no wo pe kese pa boyi wo hwebo no a watima fili gbanza eno nti bomadin kopa bi tabletop fridge no o sisi ya na ye nwunu na chesenyama koyi air condition no edem ha chele tinana obi be kana asemo ye no po che international se anyum no ma wa na so ya munum ni ma me na awon edeme ni nyina ne Franco ne air condition na ebo kama we no so no wie pa wo be hia CCTV camera functioning monitor video anytime anywhere me kana sa na maka wo say Jabajoe Old Melcon Challenge Bishop Kofo Clinic New Kejeti Ankrabata no ya to apeten e wo hono mo bomadem na fresh 0245 316969 0245 316969 no anya Franco na wakotu phone so bi ato baako e de akocha odofu bi ama ne ne atimi ajon ho adwuma e na abeda ho eno ntime ka wo sabobo ya no wutwi ya che ukwa lances a wuri twie wutimi de fanye ma timi de koba bia wo pa adwuma den adwuma no e che sabo modem na bra Oyerepa FM ye premises ya no mu a na fe bra na behu sampa enyama nyina no e koyie wodo dance de nyina beba na ye mu adwuma nye na nso nye adwuma ye na ado ni to aban no so amasa abeche kiu nu nkofo di so safe de wa bre nti bomodem bra na nya adwuma ye champion divine clinic was only Jesus can make you champion what nem sapem ne bo so from ashase ebesi ene wojo 10 cities wojo 20 cities 50 cities sanso ena just 100 cities skabia oji ubia wo she edato so obi de 3 days obi de 4 days obi de 1 week obi de 2 weeks ni nyina mo no bomodem na just yade no wo se sankwa money back guarantee na no watimi abomaden adu sika nyina no ade amount to a man na modi ovarian cyst econo monshana so money back guarantee typhoid money back guarantee hepatitis asthma ni nyina no money back guarantee so abasi nso bi gugugugu me hunu so ni nyina mo nso no masewo ekeka me ya no akai se eno no ne famiansa pe that problem will be solved pimple no ebe clear e dey free wanim HIV sexual recur pass ni nyina no wotu ase e wona so ye menka se stroke eni adrome say champion so ye bomodem na gbowura ho no within 4 days o stroke no obe 96 no wo kono na wo chinchim sasebe bidie ka ni nyina mo no wo kwa wo nantie no ebetene instant na je say ya tisiatek no e dey free ho enkan ye cotton trial obense flash sanso na kuma say denyame after Michelin and also be sampa owo ho amanyama ye kama bomodem na frɛ no e was 0548 59 39 68 0548 5939 68 na no so wadru ho enomo abusua mesi mu obi ntutu nwasum se koso bidie koso den ko port ye ni bre ho gas no mfa so wo so na mom at the same time adepa bia so bonyuma bata hunti no wotiri anya ye na wonim se liki na kom de wudru ho no mu apɛ wachim no wapa blast na afei abusua no ase ahye na no ba ku bia abetomanim a mekaya na mewura ni nyina mu no ene se enke hunu ntamu a nanso it is never late bibia nkachi me kai wo ne sebo modern na kopɛ gas alarm gadget ni bi gas alarm gadget de obeye ne se oto na wo de plugo kitchen hono mu a we no ba be so gas no a na aye pepe na aka to say da bi eliki menso kosovu problem na nsa ade we dia kwasibo ni dia de bia wo de bibi ba wo difference ba ade ba ntamu a kanya ne se ne ye nuanom bia to nanom e wo ansia do no eno nti de obeye ene se ba bia wo bia tutumrika na kope gas alarm gadget US mem ene ye krade ba ye wodi shebu US ebusa no onkechi ho nyina nsisi ameka say US mountains wo Ohio Columbus ne hwan ebi bo ho a omo no edidi dwuma eno nti Ghana hanso no ye ba ye no ya to pete plugo na fenyema enkoyie wokọ ABC supermarket please depo patasa sem na mekan ebi ho no mo amo enkan no Shoprite ene Massmart eno nso bi ho oba Oyerepa FM Frondes anu mo a ubusa Madalena eno nso obenya bi ed amount numbers a wo de be frɛ no eye 0554 727585 0554 727585 no wanya gas alarm gadget ni bi ɛwɔ Oyerepa ha ɛna mass supermarket ɛna shoprite ama nyɛma akɔyie no korakora mu no ɛyɛ power specialist herbal hospital maame din ɛne akoso aduro ya ofiri gye abasobɔ no nyɛ nnɛ wagyegye a ogu so gye hepatitis no watra A B C D and E sciatic prostate gono saa so na baabi ɛna afiri kyi ɔsane how hernia okidney no kwaa na ɛkɔ n'anim to nante kakra bi no abrɛ kɔmpɔne how ɛtɛ ɛna ɛso ani so a yɛmfa sekan ɛna ɛbɛka aduro ya ne ɛde ma wɔ wobɛnom kakra no ani ɛtema hunadeɛ ɔkayadeɛ a nneɛma akɔpɛ fɛ di ama wo yɛkɔ Kumasi branch firi yase nie na kyerɛ sɛ jasbo nie akɔso aduro ya power nsu ɛnie akra yɛwɔ kwabenya pokuase ACP main road takorade yɛne Anaji Estate primary school no ɛna ɛbɛn Herbalton herbal mixture and powder wonya biama system no yɛ strong yadeɛ bia anya no fɛn gyirikagiri herbal mixture nso deɛ ɛma bɛma ɛdi mɛnsɛm ɛwɔ ɛmpɛm ne mala mesene nso ɛbɔ yi atiri no ɛde ɛfiri hɔ ɛnomo saa nso na kɔfkɛ wɔmabɔ wa ɛtumi akyɛ aduro yɛ atɔ ne kano bɛma wɔnum atɔ so ɛberɛ a wonkɔtwitwa bie nsa no watumi adidi Misty Herbal Apidan Fediment Dani Herbal Colonac Angelos Tabia Adia Medhelp Icon Pharmacy 0244 544422 0200 383831 nano so enyama ayɛ kama the amount boss player legend at today's sports ɛde amamo
tino ɛdase pii sɛ bibia fine
oh yami adom boss
okay bafo so aba
danger atnase
yenti
Eta
10:39 according to the FME ti yenyo headline and content
Tawa, interesting days ahead.
Interesting days ahead.
Ghana football. Well, Tama. Now, I didn't make Charles security no.
No, Muse.
I say,
swag ne adena Olivia Babeto.
India no one be any and that or had you big Charles. On pass me back crowd.
There was no, I don't want peace. We are sure to peace. Good. Yeah.
Massive fallout between Togbe and Coach Abubakar Ouattara.
Hey.
As he refused to move up to the technical director position. Friday, Tama, he has Friday to save his job. Friday is the determining day. Ebia. Tama, Papa, I understand. Say unim no. That's some catch me. Coach Yamankwa. He may be asked to take over for a time. Information I picking on.
Nani Mamlas?
Me share the name no personally.
Oye Aswansi Kumasi ni Abrantie.
Oh, okay.
Obobola, I think he also played for Azakis.
Oh, okay.
And Okochi lower divisions, even Okopi Mo Mediema as an assistant coach.
Information I picking say
Obobola na friend Mamelas.
Oh, Mamelas na saying. So Mamelas guys.
They be for pass.
And then say Oyanko for the ball mo mutimi say ni bi no. Controllers no. Also which one the
promo for the money no.
Oh, okay. Anyway, me share that and me hwehwe no. Information ni say on the assistant to house. So the assistant to house of
assistant to
Ouattara. Information ni say there's a chance to say ABA. You be more no assist.
But he believes in Ouattara and then is there any time I speak to him or believe he said when Ouattara is allowed to work. They said the root banners were kind about Ten Hag maybe. That when he's allowed to work, no more tenancy.
Based upon 19 and Nanka board chairman per se, Ouattara as a technical director. Maybe I'm last working here in the head coach.
The first team coach.
Now come up for new noy. If he owns a don't want Aroras. Now come up for new noy. Every only okay. Also Kofi Amoakun kakra o.
Onene se kakra.
Unso Kofi Amoakun.
Onene se but Mamla should be a bit taller. Say Kofi Amoakun.
Kofi. Say Kofi so I'm to show you so.
Yeah. Oh, we now me want a picture be in America.
Yeah. Eti nanka ɔno no nanka ɔmakɔfa nunu abɛka mam last ho because ɔmo se coaching no so on say coaching say bia yɛse yɛ coach no mam last ni adwuma no like say coaching
why adwuma na che
what
system
no enka watala the experience and expertise no nanka de guide mam last nanka ɔmo de yɛ adwuma no because as say watala ne players no kasa mu no the way he communicate and relate to them no as say ka ho bi na normal share that enkoye papa no sana
players you my powerful
this some players hard
players me
we coach na wanya careful kakra bi o me adwuma ball
player power no
we list
ade san
nyina na o adwuma ball enti
Watara minim what is going to happen but minim say he had issues with some of the
players yes
on only point say some players here I say resume they have been around when the team is suffering
yeah
so what I say
Kenya na konfa nketwa no mo
ye body na why
na
bra ye brain no mo so why do we keep so what I say yeah di wo mu di me mo fans sa
tama omo ben team no omo ebi krampo associate omo fatara but recent omo fiase atwe omo some of them feel say pen standard ne level no kesi kotimi blend the experience with the young ones no because baby
but first you need to instill discipline and information kakra chere say some of the players are very difficult to deal with
na say
na
say oni opon fra no nya easy
anyway young
eno wo hono mo a ye betima aye na tama Otuo-Acheampong pleased with Kudofianu for more time to pack out from his house but Fianu has given him 30 days tama eno na eba say Gaka chairman A2 na administrative manager fie and am let be a okosan ye wa bra na omusa no na eba bonten no penifo bi a omo so football no kwadare mu a omo so edi achi no
enye like it is saying we are they not private issues
but they say two been obi penyin sample
and akoba ne say
I say baby obi ti e kon fa so tena ho any two ebetu ne ba for we say ka we dey ngofo ye tu ye da
say nya say
mrebi ye headline
mrebi etu mi
na no ma fa nya o say me peda
na we heyi
me peda wa you ye
akubia do hu ji mu ya
na me peda wo mo ye nya ntre ni aso some buy singing room self contains can few regiment and they ade e wo ho abi obi be kan
tama de tense unse we no e asem bi na akofa aba unse benefo sa asem bi sa for ne hina asem bi puno so ho we na asem bi na akofa aba kan just ade ase kanya asem but asem no akofa ba ye
no up to any channel ka odi nyai we ase hard ne kakra
so unse update bank kakra bi ni say Fianu ba akopa chewa o de sisi penifo bi omo ball ni mu na omo so ne Otuo-Acheampong no fefe penifo bi omo na omo so ne Fianu akasa
so issue disclaimer
me ne wo ya adwen say obi
ti no obi
atu ni busia asem de
na busia
ne ball asem that say
na ba for ye
kesrewa say
we dey nyina na yes bom
e pa wacha
say baby obi ti ne ba e go free ne ba was an classmate for una akopa acho ma papa no ani ani to dey kai nyina yes say we dey
but 30 days in so dey ba report
no they deal with the issues around it but as it be a bit private
ya drop no na
we that's it so na beti da na semai
no ma we on hand go bia aye ya how
say what ma tia sia me ba say
o on just ma say
ya drop there
o dey na penyin onim eno a time nsem we mu say Orap Fianu na mu na nye obi said the man is an old man first of all and na de nya ne an ma me akua don go ni hoyewo
enya no
obi onam ho aso onyare hwe nya no ensem si abo se societal bastion no ne ye twe ne sre ne abasa abo se be na ne BP atiatum enti ne ye gas we de ye nya na china ya me report of you admit him Papa be hospital.
Now see Mr. Fianu on Peniso.
The thing being a public issue, no? Because Sebio 3.5 years, nobody knew he had any arrangement with him. So what I say, over 3.5 years.
And Opa Joel, Edna no to move.
Ever way.
So say now who tell like me who tell Busu so who tell that can who got your letter. Who can say I'm not check. You know say Joel.
Yeah.
Tama. Cut years or Kreku explains why he needs the third term. Court football was dead. No consistency in our local league. Football had stopped. We need a lot of investment. We need time to fix the game. Tama, every president akasa. On say Nansen Akoba say could you feel what he say? Ket peso ko tetem and the ompene china and the omani sida. Na no kwasiada to respond to could you feel and na ket explain the ntia tetem hu hia. Say ono mu fianu ne mo makeka ka no. Mu nim bia ye free ba mo hwe mo fama dwe mo nkompon ko honko hwe. Na brebi na ansa no be so mu no na ye football no na collapse egu ye mo ball bi mo Ghana. Football has stopped. Coast football was dead. Sikani ho bibia ye basa. Enti eba ne sa no a ye de ma wa enya 8 years asem. Unya emre bebria. Sisi e wetwa 5 yi. Onya 7 ka ho a. Na afi watimi dia fix am afi no. Afi etimi akọ. Enti no ebe one ubehia time, two ubehia sika, like you need more investment to in now they be shim. Enti if you no munya abotre baby afna football no one dey.
Okay.
Enye ho no ye wonti every president so kakra ono so e dey aba no no. Tama mama fa we sorry. Cat want to kill me. Gigi chased me out of Accra Stadium.
Bacho enra mine ebe ka se wanga se ket o si enkrofo minim se ba ko na na mo ha na muti o se bia wo ye interview ade eche wa wanga se ket na e pese okuno me wa
Tama pacho
some people close to
Tama pacho Gigi we ho
Gigi is Gigi
and a brother to Kate.
Oh, I don't think they are brothers. Only say he's close with him.
Okay,
they are not brothers.
He's close to him.
And he said, Gigi chase you, Gigi would din.
Also, about Gigi din. Oh, we are not say football penny for no cat na penny pa or that ball no.
No. On say, and after interview, we spoke with Yakubu, we know that his minds have been averted to something. Or more ni din as second person because we need evidence to that. But the only allowed use a catcher and say, assume a synchrophobia. One more cat. They may be close to cat.
Or say,
he
okay, cat now criticizing on. Anna, did you chase in Accra Stadium? Anna, allowed the great catcher and say, Koboko, go to Boko, go and bring deadly killers as your bodyguard.
Nina, they wait me about on Casa cat was so cool. On one in him. They account your deadly killers or deadly bombers or Nina, but he's not mentioned the name Ket so
okay, and he said, what's the name Ket if you are?
Only him.
Football top gurus want to kill me.
Fine. Nina is allowed. Nina is allowed.
And then I did Munama becomes also a guru in the game.
Also, the air cane, there are legal issues to it too. Says he assuming Ket court say Yakubu may prove so kuna. It may be difficult for him. And Untina, yeah, headlines winning an year so. Yeah, share. So what I say?
Yeah, you cat, I will draw cat, no. Even though some can there. So what your party a cat?
I wait my answer. I said I'm a cow. I said you can draw conclusions. But no, no, the one fang as a cat.
Okay. Intino.
Also, go count master. I or Linus or he's in the process.
I said the Timber boy.
He's in the process.
Because I had the Bruce advised me to go to Bako and bring deadly killers as my bodyguard. But the football was the football guru should know that I control Nima. Mamobi is even 50-50. I'm a typical Kumasi Zongo boy. And I was born at Edubiasi. And I'm also from, I've also stayed in Ashaman. Tama, Asam no.
Also on to squad.
Who percent ututu nsuogusu, but Asam way. Asam ne
Edin Curtin, one Kasa.
Tama.
Second person, but you can always my word.
Who in Ghana doesn't know that football say you can't associated with the Zongo community now a more of Kate. Pure mama guy.
You cannot prove it if you mention his name. And Yakubu no Kasem no. One more din second person come into Koya. Or no, he cannot explain, he cannot defend this.
One more din baby them say on the Kate.
Oh, they are also on the Kate are fine.
And the conclusion you can make your
Ankasa.
And I was a uku tuna. Now,
exactly.
One cacket now so me who say on the Kate.
San Okwase also Wawasema. And now I go trade you.
This one can be who is a cat now, or part of a cat.
Because I'm told the DFA president is not happy. Is quite upset with that. Say, or no, on planning Bibiasi in Gokuni Pabia, na Yakubu. So that's what I say. Yakubu also calls back and says, "Oh no, one gets a cat named Kuno," and he mentioned within extra people. But though they are close to Kate, one gets a cat to Kuno. And this is one of the which you know, so the office
send your canon on the Kate. Send your all canon.
Assembly,
Absalom can the on the Kate.
Bavo. Assembly said, the we didn't mention Kate in the name, in the interview. But I didn't okay, or say, Obisa time I said, na Alaji Gruza, election not our camp, man.
No Kate camp.
He Yahoo said that. Say not all camp, man.
I know, say, Eddie, Omokacha Alaji Gruza, say, Ome Cantreno, say, one friend who ye, no Ombekuno. And Alaji Gruza 24 say, Uncle Boko, near what deadly squad of you, Uncle Fabi Mabon Hobine. Assembly,
Bavo, Sunday can say, Assembly, if you do your analysis, plus and minuses, it goes down to because now I go no camp, no Kate camp. And I say, Omuna add a plan, say, I like to say, on my plan, say, Ombokuno. And yes, if you are doing a conclusion, your plus and minus are. I shall go back today. But what Yaku wants is that who could to now.
And the Moka say mini cat, may you cat if no me conclusion say.
I overturn there, you can be your
conclusion on the cat.
And
the show.
All conclusion.
That's a whole conclusion.
And they are not his words, they are your words. O conclusion, will be at you drove you. Setting at that day, we must analysis for one. But on who the way to draw conclusion, grassy be on the question and touch. And on a cat, on a wine, but no, the one as a cat to see. Or see people close to.
But you fetch only Busana, Unimbaco. Oh
no. To be honest, Yakubu called me back. He called and said that he didn't say this. And tape like Jibo wants us to do. But or say people around him. And at these days, and say me there are legal issues. So because say Obi Udini Obezu Kuna. You need to prove it.
But so call your moko so. Hey, your
man also plan he mentioned names.
I'm so to Kobe so they say Odon Zakana onim de betimi atono betimi awu.
No, he mentioned names.
It is uncle for the non person kuno.
Okay. So what I say? He mentioned names.
Because who chase you be crying now to me can pressure to me cause so many try wu.
Yes.
To Bobby
but chasing a naked and gown.
Okay. But mo ben.
Oh, na say we go for ben we
tama o chase no mu hwan na abisala market aje no
boys no mo betting say bibiri
sir
it will help
I'm so to say first of all dentist you coach you be kura
Mr. Tiseme discuss sometime na me bo time edin discuss a topic the topic is about timer
yes
so
it's about you
the topic
but at every stage you know at every stage you know
if what we are discussing is time and you didn't see when you cut time as a man and your man make got to do with timer
yes
enti so bi ba so ba be kumi as part of topic na say nipa kro ne ba ya either so na small man as bi obi you your go football mpo asem
nti yen kwa asem
so this and go for planning so mbe obi which man go konto ka on so man
nti yen kwa asem ni mo I know so another issue so utie audio na started from so so obekọ tetem obi anya na man nkọ tetem eno ye wano enwoma ode aye amanfo we football mu nti Blasters Afcon ayekọ a yekọ Cameroon ye reye yekọ Cote d'Ivoire ye reye ene yekọ World Cup yekọ re ene de yentimi qualify no etimote ho anya mo nwanwa zoto tieni o mote ho anya mo nwanwa na sese obi aka FA na sema ne yekobo no ene si ye 13 kudofia no na me Abdul Salam sana zoto so atem china se
ma ene alaji so over na se alaji na enti ha yen we se alaji beti enka heavy samia kan no
ndizo okoba
hello alaji
adi technical so yana mo de shasa
Salah na first
hello alaji
hello continue
alaji ye mo achi
ya me yeso
okay me jidi so ho ye pa
me ho ye pa
okay eno na Abdulsam edi nkomo no ka kire se okura wa mana hwe no hu ye na nsen pa go ka kire se wa nya criticism ne bebira engofo bi afa no plan ti konkope bodyguard for okura oboko na omo meboa no alaju na edi nkomo bi sa
mene na adi nkomo mele bi na ka kire bi se o mutata le me se na o mutata se ka ni enti na o sita se o ne je na o mutata no se ka na o mi de be ma o so no nipa o ni anu mu any of asinu mu oboku o so fa o mbra na o ma o mu dia no protection no
okay na zala na o ha mu na tata no
o la se ketchup crop for
okay
na no na wakase check na ma che wo mu support
okay
me kura one of their management me people e phone so why audio what is that say be let's ask me ya re me say no ya na me do no ma ya there na Sometymer what beside me from this opportunity na makasa
okay
me frère commencer à tenter quoi me frère Accra House of Hope et Diana Bekum Chelsea Bichim United Mediama
Legon City
Accra City
Lions.
Accra Lions
Heart of Lions ani omo maka no
ana omo ata journalist pona omo si ebuboba ma it's me to say this word ma omo ye nkwati afọ ye ko conference even the church na ye na you see some idea below home cross to be na mobilization it's say you through home and if you convince yes ekasa na football people ekasa say begin so will be say ye na ye ni pa no wi a Actually, you don't present the same. Okay.
Mekai Palaji.
Up to date.
Namituachi.
Huh?
Namituachi.
Thank you. Up to date. Yenye sadia no. Na teams we na mabubo obidini ni nkae no. Omo fe league na omo bo. Enyi na yebo. Master plan any the issue obey na want to me up to date. The master plan no ayira. Onu kuma ne now for the team ne teams me say or teams or sponsor teams be na there omun kwada na o na FM kwada na we dey ma team na our friends kwada no national juvenile there on the 17 no on the 20
no players no dey am team bi no ma frɛ o mo say the be ka say team no nkola eso o mo dey
but team no say o mo dey say me team no but esa but everything me say adamfo ni team dey me say o mo play o mo na team si na mo karo ye boka o ye fa sika ye team no ye abubara ye team na won jari se o be play yon kwada ye play yon kwada every na me better waso me say every na me better waso every na me better waso
okay
ye better check ye be ye on Ghana football operator was saying the same time kura but also say wo better ya nobody according to time because they know you first time kura one year second time we na since obaye from the national team out to junior team and no national ya qualify for AFCON
under 20
on the 20 yenye on the 17 on the 17 ana omabo
there
yebo o Ghana phone na ni mo class na ma pressure mo o mo se ye place nya national team will be good because the league you know make to me your organizing you now going for the national senior team to AFCON and qualify on the 20 to the on the 20 African AFCON. The Ghana, Ghana.
Penny for the NA.
Me say, you know, okay. Me say, we are Uma College, a call, not record. You when I'm Switzerland, German, when kwada aba o mo be ba ye mo me ke na mo yi de mo pe wa ko bi general secretary wa ko bi vice president or a management committee member or a chairman of the Black Star Management Committee, one copy or American. following Kumasi Asante Kotoko to 7 players. Omukoye, the event 2 players for Azani. Inti me any no ball Ghana yenye akini. We were the first to say every football to say Yami Manu Kwan.
Why?
Yes.
Or the best guy go football.
Yes.
Rajada Nagaza.
Now, Uja, this serious man. Now, Uko German. For Uji on the 20 actually, are you a coach? I know a management member.
I like the third term no. Almost say clubs don't support to Senka. Obetimi akọ because ono ana no no kasa so be na football na gu. Afi no abe ni ye pa juvenile.
Every day was playing anu. So I can't say me nti e wo na wo kan. Akami mati ma akama
o me ni ye.
Ah? Me see me man say o kan say o ba na football na gu.
Okay.
Akamitia. Me beka, me be man boy. Enura. Ye ko bo na count. Ye bohu. Ye my 1,000 Ghana for preparation to play knockout. And a team no na womu bae womu fi izuma side e chire womu bebe na womu orukura eni kare ya fuo ada izuma kotoko womu about 50 or 60 marks. Yes. Womu fi ma womu 30 13,000.
3,000.
3,000. O como kono na ombe team. Na wo top players. Me fre kotoko. Has. Me dinyame sre wo. Di na otunfu wodi wo mu adi team no enim. And the trouble the me and the corner. Almost me a story in Jina. Me a story in Jina. Now I have to go to Assam. Otuo-Acheampong. Jina. Say. Yeah, in Jai say. You know, we say to you, yeah, you will feel wrong. Na se ye na na kini sa na me so nudi e chire na Ghana football say
okay
me se o mo that only the one thing that time fourth time fifth time that should be a blind I Avalanche.
Yeah.
And then what you see?
Every on you.
Come on, go to Jason. What did more than 10 times? And any day, or person what did the baby? And I say,
Papa.
Let's have someone when you say this one can or good. Never to me.
Never
Actually,
that's our voice be a record. Why not record those our voice?
I know me say, me already, I believe them idea. Where one of the greatest or management to but obey support again. Only woman now.
None was saying.
Me poucho, me pressure me back up. Me family would be she.
Me be a fast a wound is sad name and until me busa.
Me see with that you go better.
Okay.
Say a bomber, a better me can.
Okay. I like me no ase. Wo say obef kotogwe ho. Na o kole kotoko ne as ne other teams so mo sorry nyina.
Yes, so me ten family. Me onu na wo hu bia. Before your friend say chief appenyinu the no hu aba asam
Platini and answer blatter. Platini.
Only Platini na.
Say blatter.
There's blatter. What we say we Europe. Only Platini. They are martyrs to only to Obakonga Europe. Only you know what they buy.
And go say pa.
Thank you.
Okay. I like that.
Me cultural.
Good.
One jaya. Me ko be dia Miami ba Usman. Yengina ye football no. Woye normal be bremaye. But ye can't cultural. Power we do aye bibia and there dear better buy.
Oka kwesi nyantechi.
Yes.
Okay, Usman.
We are Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong in America. And will be no theory. 1.2 national. Nana Burbatula. And then yeah, and for that 10 years, 15 years, who's who I am GFA Tama that.
Omonkai.
Jawula was him.
We're free.
The first bringing big honor, World Cup on the 17th in Istar. And they were killing him. They say before I know this was no GFA, no, or Shebu committee, no, any what you Nipa Juma na oye.
Okay.
I can force Ben my baby and obey to me want to me na.
Ameni na.
Ah?
Ben my baby ameni na.
Aha. Inchi we.
Okay.
Nini brother greedy man. We greedy boy. Wakasa no busho. Nyame abetani bibia atugo na ogu ye boase fo hu bo. Nyame betua no hu ka obehu. Me ka chira wo de mentoro mfa.
Alaji me nasi. Na echire na yedi nkomo.
Oh no, e me chire e ka cha Sometymer.
Okay.
So oji wo the Sometymer. O protect Sometymer ko la won fa. So wo ko na nyame bo aro. Ni fi why I have football. But what is so many football suka. I am my.
Okay, Alaji Edasi P. Okay. When I got say imbu.
I don't want to go.
Why interview you be bisa? No, kasa dia.
I don't know I can see you. I don't know I can see papa. Na I'm say the first part of the interview it is clear say I think say there's in similar Abdusalam Khan, no. Any large response doesn't correlate. Yeah, it doesn't correlate. uti alaji ase even Yakubu na beka no se nkofo sei na tata me ono no mom etu no fo se na sa wo so yezo ngoni akwala
ko free boko
na wo se obi tata wa na o toni umbe ku so moku kwa ndu so ko fa boys ni bra
then na opis guy
ti ko fa bi bra no mo so mebo ho ban na mo na mndi na mo me omo me a amebo ho ban we nke simple kra so until that is the first part
how
is it
so was anity
Alaji was being diplomatic in the first part because later on so osande for bas on no audio will be send their man
enye related to Yakubu de no
related not related to Yakubu, but he was emphasizing on the issue of security and a man they can't say
okay
I think say honor doesn't take a crowd to me
but the woman say on Yakubu din komo
that is when Yakubu has confronted him say getting close air time.
But whatever it is, there was a discussion about Yakubu's safety.
Oh yeah, and that part in it has been say but me say based on Alaji's narration, Yakubu can say get boys beat air time. And I'm sure say it may come from the Yakubu Jijidin. Say they met him at stadium and no tata and those things no. And on Okobo, no papa.
According to Yakubu, Samre no, na Alaji wo
on camp.
Mekai meetings biya, and another issue. And in a man Kobo na man, you know,
yeah, no, Mafa. Says that time.
And now we so cause Alaji no so. Meetings no be catch and say chonwi the like so what tape be or recording be recording be a free be from dreams so now unyam farmer or the to discount it and no I be a
no that's what I'm saying he was being diplomatic
no I've not discounted it I'm only basing my this
no we go car
based on the Alaji e catch and pay
na recording bam
no me that recording pono semetie ni ya na meka maybe a maintain ye dia other but more of afi okaka all bucket won sensem ne ball mun sensem yi no because say Alaji
so what could the recording
this recording that Alaji kan enye no time na ono ko ball efe ka biru kai I was nkofo bi friend no okay say issue we no recording nyam na asmo ana refi final bi no I don't say my friends on Jai matching then or take my Bible one thing. I said, okay, I want to believe that it could be
okay.
Sasamana Oka. So, yeah, but truth is, I'm so too. Chromazino. Unse, I am penocre. So, Anna, Yama, Obia, Phil said today, or Nanya to make a crabia. On one oga, but I am not. You see, I don't blame the person very. Pana woman blame me, but the omudi no. Because you see, if you look at the clubs, see, if you look at the high profile guys are, more teams who come as here. Not so bad when do come as here. Now you ask yourself, do they really deserve that kind of maybe? And I say, what has happened?
What has happened is, maybe I mean, no we may blame them, but unim how the FA functions. Now the FA presidency is an executive presidency. Yeah. The FA has a lot of committees, and what being football kakra, there's a lot of money they spend. Yeah. And then. The biggest weapon is according to the Black Stars. The national teams are always traveling. Yeah. They put you on committees and they pay you allowances. Okay, so once every single position and IBB is determined by the FA president, who usually want to have a control by ESCO. What I say? Okay, your BBR goes back to the table of the FA president. So because they are not directly in there. For instance, no be let's look at the profile of Yanko from Koefsko. There are some who are not even working. You be more aka say Juma Ben or okay. Such a person, he is put on a committee and paid 4,000 every month. I know basic. Then apart from that, he serves on committees, he attends meetings, and it's only the FA president who can put you on those committees. To where you almost the wherewithal, and near maybe the very resisting near Maria, it will be very difficult. That's why was a lady can neba Osman. They do be known so very powerful. So when you become that powerful, you will determine what happens.
I mean, I can 100%. But you see, main problem is yes, in Tobu you can pardon them. But I know we are here. We are here because Kotoko has and I'm going football. Kotoko has only good enough football in there. Because you pardon Chelsea, you pardon Heart of Lions, you pardon Mediama, but pardon Samates, or you pardon them. Debbie, you see,
numbers.
You see, 1-1.
No, Mr. So, you see, yes, numbers, but you see why?
1-1.
Sir, what or more Bombaya? Because how they've conducted themselves over the years, and I mean, they don't have a say. But over the years, baby, two things from Kojina. No, be a diomachi. Omuna, a bo, omukase, hey, no, be a kobi. And over the years, Omunya Mayo Chroma Senti, they are losing their that kind of that touch, no. Because Mr. To, these two clubs are the only club that can fight the system. Mr. To, utim if you have side na relegation no. If you have a good team, nobody can relegate you. But we saw what the FA were doing to him. But I still won the league because that year they had the best team.
Winning league, but they have a way of turning your own supporters against you.
And you see,
our supporters, yeah, because no one is no Kromans and open baby. They have a way of using your own people. Because it's not that easy. It's something we all need to. They have a way. Supporters name. I look at the whole Gaka chairman. Why just one statement? What's a back up or on one microphone on one Gaka, and I control letters and say you're being P2. So the system is so bad. And go for a whole political thing on yet, and easy to say the whole kind.
Who's that?
And then the advent of the social media, the traditional media, and all those things.
So there's let me get you there's no social media guys that ubetimi amaso mo kromasi there be more than Kotoko supporters.
Supporters na neko.
Na me ka no enti untimi nya ebi mo o medo so ahye omo. Enti se wo no if you benya thousands say omo no nkodi atama. These two clubs can get millions to counter you. But akwa say in America no side two clubs in no omo internal politics ni suba mo dey dinto they are easily
because you get an FA president who says that what chairman now I help you to win the league. Do remember what he say? You have cases at the GFP. This one committee here, which will be a some great generation. The cartel, whatever. It is not easy like that too. I'm sure you were around when Herbert came. You see, the whole system worked and worked and worked. At a point, until he decided or he was asked to go. So what I say? Why uncle for the baby about 10? And I know football supporters want results. Oh yeah, we'll touch you if you abandoned from your home ground. You will really be frustrated.
No, I think that
And class name, you were making an earlier point. So, Mamuna and decided to say, we need to protect our investment. Or maybe I'm not like use a cover. Today, you look at the national teams, and the players are centered around few clubs. And the Kakran and Yakubu can be no but Tona would did there's opportunities.
No, sir, me Anna.
Not me. What was the free file there? So, one for the other president.
Who says, Michelle clubs now. Let me share the big guys following them. For example, now make a Good Stars, a big company like this. Now, yeah, the question about this, yeah, the ways you say your team so my.
Now the question who in the position goes that.
No, say you see you.
They be apart from club, no.
No, say me put am company no me ka say so company what that. Any yen say on be di team ni nim. Enti with your education background, especially finance. So then put them also you are finance person.
What otherwise they
net we jai car company bo team we ho. Bona wo mu nya hwe fa mba de bia na company ade no mo de ba de no mo de ba sa de wo de obese wo kan no omu keke be de chedi o
ti omo man na man they are happy with him.
They are happy.
Yes,
are you sure they are happy?
Very well.
No omu no very well. The fact that Gold Stars air bomb the people of the environment are happy. That is it. And you say this so quite if you no go to decision now.
And your profit indeed
They say question he's boasting about said Gold Stars Belgian league, you know.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, say he's a guy good president. Say question to Belgian league no. The Belgian Gold Stars and a company no and I say omo penny back omo share house come 40,000. Where company no come 40,000.
You Brian na I say we are not over that.
Asem na yedin. Na ne kan so yedin. Ya we ya 7 de bia me ka say e be do time bi ne wan we e betina akwa mtutu. Ye nya hwe nka mfa Ghana football ho biem.
Ba o say force.
No ye nya hwe nka biem. De na abeka. Ye nya hwe nka. You go wa abeka no kure no problem. See a club administrators. Now we need to draw for the work rooms to ya threaten them because we mako kan efe we asem. So we need a bad montin be kan masema. Say me bi ato me. Na nya wona be si uso. Na we hu.
O say ho adu susu woni bu.
Anya wona be si uso ansa na e ba. Enti ya drew stage a efe obi an komasem. Because o kan masema zoto yebeba amanfo a start attack o omo ba na physical omo be use social media sunsun ne yebekọ so yebekọ na me kan nyoma efi president e kan say ese e man kwan no de ko tetem
onya bi on
say no na yemo de bayi ananya no o se yenhwe ba bia yefiri ene ba bia yeduru eboa abrabo so de sa na ebom tutu abrabo no o sha ase ba bia wo ne ba bia wodu no atena so no bu kompo se ba bia wodu no akọ anim na ase wakọ achi na me maba aba be do stage a me hu se the current FA president omu Ghana ni bia
sa
omu va Ghana ni bia anya hwe o omu fa Ghana ni bia anya hwe de omu pe e na omu ye ma me ma one example ye kwa AFCON Cote d'Ivoire so and they are one of our worst AFCON in the history of Ghana. And a Koba say, if we AFCON, you see a good blasters technical team. And I'm a boy. The moment I go a technical team, a chess will be a row at the man so uncle perform more AFCON when to me and performing. Me boy, including the head coach. You really, and I save Ghana football for your demonstration. Meetings also, and I feel the FA need the criteria by some better coach for. Even before the appointment of Otuo-Acheampong as Blasters head coach no zoto say na fa be to dwa say nipa be 4 pebi ena wo Blasters technical team no ma epam wo mo omo ma Canada omo ye adwuma esu na ba bonte se ye gu Blasters technical team omo de criteria ne ba ye no so be bisa questions o ena omo say omo pe proving winner Blasters head coach the first thing coach na ye fan should be a proven winner. Me pacho Otuado a proven winner.
No.
Okay. Almost say also what the highest license in world football. Also what experience in top level coaching for 15 years. Otuado Obi. And to say we need these two exceptional qualities because proven winner no quite the mudi kind. And some they football license, and some they experience about us. Top class coaches in the game may apply for Black Stars job because must say the appointment of the next Black Stars coach will be done through interviews. Coaches will apply for the job from nowhere. Tin so to add on your neighbor. Now so the message you able to Ghana for him. Na mo ya otherwise who di boa Ghana for?
No.
Who expected the spirit of the nation to support Black Stars when una will lead the FA? You go have baby a free baby of Ketokreku. Ever for placing over 30 million. Omo mumpe football nyina wom, eno omo mumpe football nyina aka ho. President of the land, your man 8 years. GFA president, our office rooms a whole new 20. 18 Premier League clubs, Division 1 SA. Usi yam 8 years na yakwa share in the constitution of the FA no. Unkwa de tin to so beso no. How can that be possible? And we have football people so and they are saying and the football is getting worse. Coach football mo dey example. And they coach football na way. Unim de omo ye. Yes, Ashanti region for meeting. Brown half for meeting. We move for meeting. They be a kobo tournament or pram. Tournament na ye born pram no. Zoto. Ara wo sem kura sa wo mu ni say. Yensa ma obi akwan ma ne nko so go hwe bi o. Abaye hu hwe se ne te Ghana.